Now we will learn how to extract data in Power BI using Power Query. First, I will show you the data format. It's in data set. This is our data. First is contain a date, product ID, sales representative ID, the count of units sold, and discount, and cost of goods sold. Now, if you can see, all the different files, other files also have the same format. You need to make sure all the files have the same format. Because why am I asking? Because we will use a folder to extract all the files. That's the reason it needed to be all the file in same format. The column name should be same. The structure is same. Now this is the file path we will use. Now we are using a folder. There are multiple options: Excel and text file, CSV file. The folder option is not visible. We will click on More. Wait a second. Now here you can see a folder option. We just need to click twice. It will give us a path. You can click on Browse option and select the path, or you can assign the path. If I click it OK, now it will show me the file's name. Now click on Transform Data. Now it will open for us a Power Query editor window in which you can see it will show the files and all the detail of the files, where it is saved, what is the location, where it is created, and the extension. We need to make sure that all the extension format are in same format because the Power BI is case sensitive. Now we don't need the other columns, so we will remove other column. How you can do it? We just need to select the first column because we want this column and we don't want other columns. So we will select first column and right click and select remove other column. It will remove other column. Now we want to combine all the files. We have 4 files. So once we click on this below arrow once, it will show the format of our file. The first 200 rows, we just need to click OK. There is option available delimiter. Now the file format is CSV. That is the reason we will use comma. It will auto pick up. You need to use a comma and click it OK. Wait for a second. Now if we can see, all the data are extracted. There are many data. If we can just filter. Alright. So we have extracted for the 4 files. Now if we can see, the data format is in decimal number, in whole number, the date format. So we need to convert this date format into the whole number format into a date format. What is the procedure you need to follow? You just need to first convert it into a text. It will ask you that the selected column has an existing type conversion. Would you like to replace the existing conversion or preserve the existing conversion and add the new conversion as a separate step? So if you want a separate step, you need to click add a new step, or if you want to replace on the same, then you will click on replace current. It will replace the changes in the same row. Just click it once again. Okay. Now the format is converted into a text. Now we again need to click it here and we need to click on date. Again replace on current. So if you can see, it is converted in a date format. Now we want our unit sold in whole number. It is already in whole number format. Discount is in decimal format. It's fine. If we can see our cost, it is in decimal format, but it is a multiple decimals. We don't want so much decimal, so we will just click it here, right click I click on transform, click select round, select again round once. It will open one dialog box. It asks how many decibel you want to reflect. Just type 2 and click it OK. Now if you can see, it is remove other decimals and keep it only 2 decimals. And if you can see here, whatever the step we have made, it is recorded here. In case if we made any wrong step and we want to remove that step, you just need to click on this cross button. I'll show you how it, if I just click it on cross button, it is deleted the last step. Now again I need to do it. Transform round 2. It is again showing me what are the last function I have used. And last, I will add a file name. SF transactions. Alright. Now we have replaced the file name. We have changed the date format and the cost, the amount in 2 decimal format. These are the changes we have made in this file. Now we need to click close and apply. If we click on data tab, data panel, it will show us the table which we have extracted using a Power Query. Now let's extract the data from a Excel file. Now we have extracted these 4 files. We have one table. We have one table file which contain 4 different tables. Now using a Power Query, let's extract this 4 table in Power BI. I will also explain while extracting this file into the Power BI how to use a pen function and merge query. Just for example, I will create a one dummy table here to create a append function. Just assume the data format is still here, and I will assign one name. It has a D sales representative name. We'll create into a table. Okay. I'll assign a name to dimension sales representative _1. Now I created another table just in case to explaining that if we extract any table, if we want to amend the table, so how to do it. Now I will save this file. Now let's move to the Power BI. Same get data. Now we will use Excel file. Now it show all the tables which contain in table file. Now we have one category table, product table, sales representative table. We have created one dummy table which contains few data, and we have supplier table. Now I will select these 4 tables. I'll keep it this. I'm not selecting this. I will show you one other method to update data in Power BI. That's the reason I will not select this. Now click on transpose. It will open the Power Query. Now it will show you all it. This is our transaction table. This is a category table. This is our product table. Now retail price are in decimal format. If you want, you can use transfer function to round up by 2. And now I will explain what is the append query. Select the first table, day sales reps table. Now it contains the 20 records. I will click on append query. Select the first option, to table, and select the table which contains the other data and click it OK. Now if you can see, this table has contained 5 records, 21 to till 25. The same record has been added in this file. You can, if you want to add any rows and data in table, then you can use a append query